Well, good morning. It's June 21st. It's let me see if I can see what time it is here. 6:13. A little bit of a late start. It's a little chilly at 37 degrees. And it's hard to see it here, but there is frost. You can see it on the roof. You can probably see better on the roof. Yep, you can see it over here. There's frost all over the grass in the back, but you can see the frost there. I'm not gonna go around the back. Rita pulled the plants in last night. We had somebody posted a frost warning, so we took note and pulled them in. The hares don't care. There's one over there. If you can see it. I had the mosquito hat on, but I'm not sure whether the mosquitoes are going to be out at 37 degrees. We ran down to Bangor yesterday. I think we got down there 11ish. I was sitting on my computer waiting for my wife to get ready, and she finally says, what are we doing today? I thought we were going to Bangor. I said, I'm waiting on you. She says, no, I'm waiting on you. So we got a late start going out. Nice easy ride down to Bangor. Went to first stop was the Natural Living Center, where they have bulk flowers, FLOUR, not the that stuff. So I picked up a couple pounds of rye flour. I noticed that they had pastry flour, which they've had, but I never took the time to look at the assortment they've got. So I went back to the truck and mentioned it to Rita, and she says, oh, you gotta go back and get me some. Flynn, bunny rabbit, Flynn, over here, Flynn. There he is. So she wanted 5 pounds, but I filled up a big bag. Actually, I double bagged it because it was so full. I was afraid it was going to rip. It was only just over 3 pounds. So I'm not sure what she's going to do. It's for making cookies and pastries and stuff. Let's see if he comes to you. I guess not, huh, buddy? Yeah, if I'm offending anybody by assuming its gender, I screw you. There's 2 sexes, male and female, and I'm assuming it was a male. If I'm wrong, too bad. The sun's straight up the driveway. Today's I guess the longest. Well, I don't know. I don't know whether yesterday was the most light in the day. Pointing the camera over to the side so it's not blinded. Let me see. This way, so you can, well, there's water in the bush. You don't want to watch that. Oh boy. So, from Natural Living Center, we went over to Home Depot. I picked up a new solar-powered motion LED light. I've got one on the side of the house, but it broke. I thought the batteries were shot. Over here. Boy, the grass is tall over here. Look how tall that grass is. I guess I know what I'm doing today. So the light is 180 degrees and 2100 lumens. Put that in perspective, the flashlight I bought recently is 6200 lumens, so it's roughly 1/3 of the brightness of the flashlight I bought last month. But it's mounted up in the eave of the house, which is, what, 16 feet? No, 14 feet, I think. So I'll try and do that today. Take the old one down. Test the solar panel, see what kind of voltage you get out of it. The problem is it's on the east side of the house, and it's underneath an eave, so it doesn't get direct sunlight. So I'm going to have to try and move the solar panel to be on the side of the eave, not underneath it. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? I also picked up some potting soil and some pots to transplant my apple seedlings. Let's see how that goes. I found 2 pots out in the barn. It turns out they're similar to the 6 I bought at Home Depot. So I've got 8 pots, maybe 9. Might have counted wrong. I know I had 6 of the earthen type. I just spooked Flynn. 6 of the pots that I guess deteriorate, and you can plant them directly. And 2 of those pots I put multiple seeds, so there might be a couple seedlings in 1 pot or 2. So we'll see. I don't think Flynn's going to take care of business this morning. He took care of business down in Bangor yesterday afternoon. So after Home Depot, we went over to Sam's Club. And I stayed out in the truck to keep the windows open with Flynn. You kept give him some water in his bowl. Because the sun, it was only 60 degrees out, but the sun beating down on the truck. It was warm in there, so I had the windows open so Flynn could not overheat. So Rita bought a bunch of stuff, loaded it up. I brought our biggest cooler down. I forgot to put ice packs in it, but everything stayed cold because our next stop was Maple Lane Farms. We picked up more smoked pork chops, bacon, kibasi, and some flank steaks. And what else? Guess that was Kevin White leaving yesterday. Yep. We didn't buy as much meat as we had last time. Last time it was 250 bucks. This time it was 135. Flynn. Flynn, come on. In the house. A little chilly in the shade. I only got my work gloves on, so my hand's getting a little frigid. So all the meat at Maple Lane Farms is vacuum packed and frozen. So I took all that frozen meat and stuffed it into the cooler for the trip home. And made it on fine. Rita packed it in our freezer. So we're good to go for a couple of weeks. I didn't buy any diesel. I started out with a full tank. Got home with just under 3/4, which is probably less than 3/4. But I can wait. And that's pretty much it. We had the FedEx and UPS stop by with deliveries, and we have the Ring doorbell camera. So we were notified as soon as they pulled up, and Rita can actually go on her phone and say thank you to the people that deliver the products, and they hear us. Pretty neat stuff. Oh, I also bought oil filter for my zero-turn mower. I had looked at the Walmart app on my phone, and it said they had the Kohler oil filter. So we stopped off at the Walmart Supercenter, whatever it's called, and went down there. And they don't have in the store. You have to order it online. So I picked up a jug of synthetic 10W30, and then I went down to Tractor Supply. And I bought 2. of the better color oil filters. So I was hoping to pick up one for $12, and unfortunately, because I saw Tractor Supply had the better one, I bought two and ended up spending $35. So, that was it. I think I was a little bit out of order there. Yeah. No, that's the right order. After Tractor Supply, I just head back north. I forget what time I got home. We got home. Another hair over here. The sun feels nice and warm in the back. So I'll probably change the oil on the Toro zero turn before I use it again, and I want to get the light put up. Oh, the wife's out putting the flowers out. I'm filming you. Okay, Flynn. Feel bud. You know, the new motion light for the side of the house. Everything, all the housing is made out of plastic, cheap plastic. So I really concerned about mounting on the side of the eave rather than underneath, because any snow that comes down is probably going to snap it right off. I'll show you where it is. The old one is got a metal bracket. Oh boy. Yeah, grass is all wet. There's still some frost on the grass. But there's the oh, it does get some sunlight. Well, it gets some sunlight now, but after the sun starts moving south, won't be getting any direct sunlight. That was a nice light where you picked up at Costco, but it lasted less than 2 years up there. And now my my glasses are frosting up, not frosting up, but fogging up from me talking. So that's time to end the video. I'll take my shoes off because they're all wet now from the grass. Yeah, Flynn's feet are all wet too. Alright, thanks for watching.